Hello everybody, and we're about to continue our Let's Play series of Dark Souls Remastered. In our last video, we defeated the Capra Demon, and I finally remembered the boss's name, which is always a good start to this video. So now we're going to be heading back over and head on over to the depths. And we are going to switch out our shield. Okay, so now we have our target shield. Great for parrying. Okay, we're going to open the door. As you can see, there is a big ol' enemy over here. So we're actually going to shoot the enemy off, and we will deal with that enemy later. Also going to switch our rings up. Gonna want the rusted iron ring. There are some slippery wet areas coming up. Okay, we've got a bunch of hollows. Just be mindful of the fire. Kind of thin the hurt a little bit. Oh, we are kind of low on healing at the moment, but that should be okay. See, we have another butcher. Definitely not a fun supper for anybody else other than him. Biggest slab of meat. Not exactly sure what he's eating. Okay. Here we go. Kind of get your space. There we go. Okay, we have item. Bloodstained patchwork sack by the undead man-eating cook lurking in the depths. 2 eye holes have been haphazardly cut out. It is unexpectedly soft and comfortable to wear, but it is probably near meaningless in terms of defense. Definitely doesn't really go with our fashion at the moment, but it's pretty cool looking. If you're going for that, like, rough and tumble look. Okay, we picked up the large ember. Again, I don't think these show up in here, but let's just do a quick check. Oh, they do show up, okay. Large ember. Large ember for weapon ascension. A large high-quality ember handled by the blacksmiths of Astora. Ascension for +5 standard weapon. Okay, so that's going to help us out. We'll be able to upgrade our weapons further. once we hand that to Andre. Okay, now before we go this way, we're actually going to be going in this direction. Okay, be mindful of the dogs. And the hollow, and another butcher. Right here. Want to go up here. I'm going to want to unlock this door, but we're not going to use this door at the moment. Because we have an NPC to talk to.
You. Yeah. You. Please. You must help me. Thank you. I would have been a supper without you. Been eaten alive. I shudder to think. Thank you. Thank you dearly. I am Laurentius, or the Great Swan. I will not forget my debt to you. Oh, hello there. I'm fine, thanks to you.
Okay, so this, as you can see, is an NPC Laurentius. He's got a fire glove on, and he is going to be our main helper with getting us to become a pyromancer in the beginning of the game. So what we're going to want to do next is actually return to Firelink Shrine, because we're going to want to set ourselves up with some pyromancies. Come to think of it, I bet you the last fire I arrested it. I wonder if it was Firelink. Let's just see where we end up here. Awesome. Okay, so now Laurentius should be right over here. There we go.
Well, I see you made it out. Yeah, I made it out safely too. I have my romance in the Great Swan, so I can usually manage with a bit of care. Oh yeah, by the way, I can share my spells with you. I think you have a knack for it. All you need are the materials. I'll be pleased to help you. Unless you find the magic's unsavory. Yeah, wonderful. I'm sure that, they'll be of some use, some assistance. Here, first take this. A flame from the Great Swamp. Now you're a fully fledged pyromancer. Why, let's get started right now. Pyromancy is the art of casting fire. Produce flames, then channel it, just as our ancestors did. A pyromancer must be in tune with nature herself. My home, the Great Swamp, is an abundant store of nature. You will understand one day. It only takes time. Pyromancy has a, well, rather primitive aspect to it. It meshes poorly with advanced culture, and pyromancers are considered rather unsavory, which is fine, as I never got along with anybody anyway. So, for me, turning undead didn't change a thing. A pyromancer's flame is a part of his own body. The flame develops right along with his skill. When I gave you that flame, I gave you a part of myself. Please take good care of it. A pyromancer's flame is... Well, please
Okay, so what we can do is we can actually modify our equipment. +1, +2. Okay, so now we have a +3 pyromancy flame. And let's see what we can buy. Oh, we're gonna have to sell some stuff. We can buy combustion. We can buy iron flash, flash sweat, fireball. Okay, I think we'll want to buy fireball. And we'll want to sell some souls to pick up fire orb as well.
Goodbye then. Come back if you
Oh, so close. Okay, maybe just one more.
Oh, hello there. I'm pleased to see you, as always. Goodbye then. Come back if you...
Okay, we do have 2 attunement slots. So you want to go to a bonfire and go to attune magic. I'm going to actually remove heal. And we're going to put on fire orb and also fireball. Pyromancy. So this is the fire orb pyromancy. The flaming fire orb explodes upon impact, causing fire splash damage in a spectacle, which seems to symbolize the strength of fire manipulating pyromancers. And then we have fireball. The fire damage caused by fireballs makes them effective against corporeal beasts and undead. Okay, next we're going to want to switch out our talisman and throw on our pyromancy flame. So now we can attack and we can throw fire. Pretty good setup so far. And you have X amount of uses for your pyromancy, so we have 6 for fire orb, and we have 8 for fireball. Every time we go to the bonfire, they will be replenished. Okay.
Oh, hello. I regret meeting you under such compromising circumstances. At least we both made it back unscathed.
We'll talk with, I think his name was Griggs later on. Just gonna head back to the depths real quick. Oh boy. I'm just gonna run through the sewer. And we are back at the depths. And I believe the butchers actually do not respawn, so we do not have to worry about them again. there's an example of how pyromancies are super effective. Just knock down some boxes and drop down. Okay. Notice there's a big rat right here. So I'm going to just try throwing a fire orb. So you see that the depths are a big old sewer system. Lots of rats and some other unsavory enemies that we will see in a bit. The spider shield will come in handy later on. It is good for mitigating poison, or it slows the effect of poison, so it's like a poison resistance helper. Here we go. Grab some items. Sewer chamber key. Key to the sewer chamber in the depths. In any community, a few bad apples are sure to exhibit insatiable greed. If they were turned undead and banished to the depths, would they reconsider their ways? Okay, so that's going to be helping us in a bit, and also picked up that shield. Shield of the Savage Mountain Bandits, uniquely shaped with a large black spider, has resistance to poison. We just made a big no-no. Okay, so these are some of the unsavory enemies I was trying to avoid. But now we are in the thick of it. These are basilisks. They can breathe out a mist that will curse you. And this is, like I talked about in an earlier video, when you are cursed, you will now be set to half your health, so you don't want to be dealing with curse. We're just going to want to be extra cautious for the time being. And you see that mist? You don't want to stay within that mist for too long. Okay, seeing as we're already here, we might as well explore and try to take care of the remaining basilisks. We might have just one more down. We might have actually got them all. Bring up the evil eye. Okay, we definitely got pretty lucky here. That could have went very badly. Looks like we got one more. Been invaded by a dark spirit. We have vanquished Dark Spirit Knight Kirk. We've acquired humanity, and we picked up the spike shield. So let's see.
Aye, Shemai, and good day to you. I'm Donald of Xena. I'm just a peddler of sorts. I adore trinkets and oddities, so I trade for them. I'm afraid I don't see anything here. I'm afraid...
Okay, so you can buy gold pine resin, some crystal weapons, some arrows, and some armor. And that is about it for now.
Well, that is a shame, but no matter. No, not to worry. Come back again.
You will see this merchant later on, and you'll be able to get some more items from him.
Sometime.
Now these big blobby sewer monsters, they're very weak to fire, but they do take quite a few hits if you are not using a fire weapon or having a pyromancy. Okay, so the first thing we're going to want to do is make sure we get this bonfire, because you won't want to go through the entire depths all over again if you do die. So you're going to get one level. We do need more attunement. We do need more endurance. And we do have to start pumping up our dexterity as well. Let's get one more in endurance for now. And then we'll start working on attunement and dexterity for a bit. Eventually we'll start working on our faith. Just kind of run past all of these sewer monsters. So this was the door that we opened up when we were looking at the depths. So this would have taken us right down here. But without the sewer key that we obtained by the big rat, you would not have been able to open the door to the bonfire. Okay, we are right around 27 minutes, so I think we're actually going to call this one. In our next video, we'll be taking out the boss of the area, and we are almost ready to start looking at Blighttown. So I would like to thank all of you for tuning in, and we will talk again real soon.